The Oklahoma City Thunder is out here playing NBA 2K. They are in rebuilding mode. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Russell Westbrook, the Brody, has been traded away from the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Houston Rockets for Chris Paul and a bunch of draft picks. Yo, OKC is really rebuilding. Like, this is a real life NBA 2K rebuild. Like, bro. Ah, man. So the Oklahoma City Thunder give up Russell Westbrook to Houston for CP3, 2 first-rounders, and 2 pick swaps. And those picks that they're getting from the Houston Rockets is not going to be worth much, of course, because the Houston Rockets are a good team. Every year they are in the NBA playoffs. So unless something catastrophic happens and the Houston Rockets don't make the playoffs, those picks that they gave to the Oklahoma City Thunder is not going to mean much. Same when it comes to the Oklahoma City Thunder trading Paul George to the Los Angeles Clippers. Unless the Clippers are a horrible team, those picks are not going to mean much. But this is extremely crazy. At least the Oklahoma City Thunder are trying to rebuild. And since they did trade Westbrook and Paul George, it's safe to say that Steven Adams might be next. I'm waiting for a notification on my phone because normally when one person gets traded, another person gets traded right after. So I'm 100% sure that Steven Adams is being shopped. But nonetheless, this is going to be a crazy upcoming NBA season. There's a lot of dynamic duos forming in the NBA right now, to say the very least. But reuniting James Harden with Russell Westbrook is definitely a plus for the Houston Rockets, in my opinion. I saw a lot of NBA reporters talking about how this might not work with James Harden and Russell Westbrook both needing the basketball in their hands 24/7. So maybe they could take turns sharing ISOs. I don't know how that's gonna work out. But in my opinion, I feel like it does make them a much better team though. I would rather Westbrook than CP3, although CP3 does get his teammates a lot more involved. But Russell Westbrook does do the same thing, at least till he gets 10 assists. I'm just saying. But I don't know, leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about this trade. All I gotta say is that the upcoming NBA season is gonna be insane. And in my opinion, like I said, I feel like this trade does make the Houston Rockets a lot better. I was wishing that they did send Russell Westbrook to Miami just so the Eastern Conference could have another star, because right now the Eastern Conference is literally wide open and the West is stacked, bro. Like, the West is really stacked. But now time to look at my New York Knicks. We just signed free agent Marcus Morris. He decided not to sign with the San Antonio Spurs. He switched his mind at the last second and decided to sign with my squad. That is dope right there. So Marcus Morris, welcome to the Knicks Nation. And focusing on my New York Knicks for a brief second. Wait, before I focus on my New York Knicks, because the San Antonio Spurs did not sign Marcus Morris, they ended up signing someone else. They ended up signing Trey Lyles instead, on a 2-year deal. So they were originally going to give Marcus Morris a 2-year deal, but instead they gave it to Trey Lyles. Now Marcus Morris decided to sign with the New York Knicks on a 1-year, $15 million deal. So shout out to my New York Knicks for securing Marcus Morris. But now looking at my New York Knicks for a brief second, I gotta say we are looking extremely lit when it comes to the future. The future of this New York Knicks squad is gonna be amazing, bro. This free agency, although we did not get a star player, Kawhi Leonard, KD, Kyrie Irving, a Jimmy Butler, we didn't even make a trade for Westbrook, which I didn't want us to do in the first place, but I'm just saying in general, we did not get a star. We still got a lot of good quality free agents on our squad. And then on top of that, we still have financial flexibility heading into the 2021 free agency class, which has a lot of good players, to say the very least. And I saw somebody say on Twitter that this free agency class is so stacked, and this is just another free agency class for the Knicks to strike out on. So you see the media is still speaking about the New York Knicks. Why? I have no idea. They always have something negative to say. But moving on, one thing that I really want to mention about the Knicks signings is that one issue that we might have next season is figuring out who exactly is coming off the bench for us, who is gonna be in that second unit exactly. Like, we have to have a precise second unit if we want to at least make a playoff push. We just can't keep swapping in and out players. That's how players get cold. Imagine a scenario where Dame Dotson is coming in the second unit, probably as like a 6-man or something. Let's just say hypothetically, right? And then all of a sudden, the coach does not play him for like 10 games and they decide to go with somebody else like Wayne Ellington. And then all of a sudden after that, Wayne Ellington stops playing good and then they throw somebody else in there. So just a constant switch up of the second unit will be, I think it might be a little troubling for the Knicks at first, but it's going to take a while to get used to. Once everybody gets used to playing with each other, then I think that might not be an issue. But to start the NBA season, it more than likely is, in my opinion. Like, having depth is good. Having depth is amazing. But having too much depth where we don't know who we want to play, that's when a little bit of a problem comes in. But like I said, it might be a problem for like the first half of the season, or maybe the first 10-20 games of the season. But once we find our groove, I feel like we'll be fine, because our depth on this team is insane, and we have a lot of players who I feel should be getting minutes. Every player on that Knicks squad, I feel, should be getting some sort of playing time, which can't happen if you want to be a playoff team. Like, the projected starting lineup right now is Dennis Smith Jr. with RJ Barrett, Kevin Knox, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. That's the projected starting lineup. If you guys been watching the Summer League, Mitchell Robinson has been going off. RJ Barrett, his first 2 games, he played like trash. But then his next 2 games, especially his last game against the Los Angeles Lakers, he played way better. Kevin Knox looking like most improved player. He has been beasting in the Summer League. So those players I expect to be in the starting lineup. But then coming off the bench in the second unit, like, bro, who is gonna really come off the bench? We have so many players that should be getting playing time. Dame Dotson, Alonzo, Wayne Ellington, Kadeem Allen has been balling in the Summer League. Same thing for my man Iggy. 2nd round draft steal, bro. I'm telling you guys, that dude is a straight beast. He should definitely get some playing time. Then we just signed Marcus Morris. We got Frank Ntlikina. Like, we have a lot of depth on that squad. Taj Gibson, Bobby Portis, the list goes on and on. So we have a lot of good players on our squad that should be getting in. So that's just the only concern that I have. But nonetheless, the Knicks are looking very, very good in my opinion. If you guys been watching the Summer League games, our young guys have been beasting, especially Iggy, bro. That dude is a straight beast. But leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about Marcus Morris signing with the New York Knicks. Tell me what you guys think about Russell Westbrook getting traded to the Houston Rockets. And tell me what you guys think about Oklahoma City going through a rebuild. Sam Presti is like, listen, Oklahoma City Thunder rebuild. He should make a YouTube video titled that. Like, he should dead do a 2K rebuild, because that's exactly what he did. He just traded away Paul George and Russell Westbrook within a week. Insane, bro. Just insane. But yeah, leave your comments in the comment section below. This is the Prince of YouTube signing out. Let's go Knicks.